Not long ago, I traveled out of the country to visit my children and spend time with my grandsons. Facing a long 24-hour flight, I packed my iPhone and tablet so I could stay connected, entertained, and informed. Seconds after stepping onto the curb at the airport, I instinctively pulled out my phone and asked the two questions every traveler asks. Where's the Wi-Fi? What's the passcode? It's funny, right? No matter where you go, we still have this need to connect. My phone displayed several networks, but they weren't accessible without a passcode. Without it, I couldn't get my flight information, boarding pass, or find my hotel reservation. Let me pause my story for a second to say, if you're getting value from my videos, please subscribe, like, and share them with other creatives you know. Be sure to check out the links below to connect to the resources I've curated for video creators just like you. Okay, let's go back to the airport. From the airport to the plane to my hotel, that Wi-Fi connection was my lifeline, keeping me in touch with what mattered most, whether it was an email from family, maybe a movie I wanted to watch, or a quick text to a friend. If you're a producer, a director, a writer, or any kind of creative, your content is your Wi-Fi. It's what attracts people, gets them to watch, keeps them coming back. But just like at the airport, having the network alone isn't enough. You need the passcode, a message that resonates on a deeper level and gives your audience real value and a reason to connect. Connecting through your content is the heart of the matter. When I think of connecting through content, I'm thinking about more than just capturing attention for just a few seconds. I want to create moments that resonate so deeply that my audience feels they're seeing and hearing something crafted just for them. To build a deep connection with your audience, start by thinking about these essential ingredients. Number one, authenticity. Authenticity isn't about being perfect, it's about telling stories that are real, stories that are relatable and create trust. Number two, insight. Ask yourself, what insights can you bring that would make someone say, wow, that's exactly what I needed to hear, and help them see things from a whole new angle. Number three, emotional relevance. To make it personal, think about why this story matters to you and lean into that emotion. Introduce viewers to characters who are vulnerable or passionate. Number four, building moments that matter. In every story, there are moments that stand out. Think of them as connection points, where your audience can step into your story and feel like it's their story too. So let's talk about the passcode and how to unlock meaningful connection. This idea of a passcode is a perfect metaphor for content creators because our passcode is what gives the audience access to our message. But unlike a password at a hotel or airport, the passcode for your content isn't just a few letters or numbers. It's an invitation that goes much deeper. In the creative world, your passcode is made up of elements like your message, your purpose, and intention. Elements that make your content resonate. Here's how the passcode works in practice. Number one, the message needs to be clear and resonant. Just like a Wi-Fi passcode grants access, your message is what opens the door to connection. When your message is clear and specific and resonates with your audience, it's the first step in unlocking their trust. Number two, purpose, a reason to connect. The purpose behind your content, the why, is a huge part of the passcode. People want to connect with content that carries meaning. When they sense that purpose, they're more likely to lean in and engage. Number three, intention, connecting authentically. Effective passcode isn't accidental, it's intentional. Just as you carefully type a passcode to ensure it's correct, your approach to content should be equally intentional. Number four, insight, revealing new perspectives. Part of the passcode for creative content is offering insights that unlock something new in the minds and hearts of your audience. Think of it as giving them a key to a new way of thinking or seeing the world. Number five, empathy and relatability, the personal touch. A powerful passcode is one that makes people feel seen, heard, and valued. This is where empathy comes in. How do you make the passcode memorable? A meaningful passcode sticks with people. It's easy to recall and makes them want to come back. Your passcode should be something they remember long after watching. It could be a phrase, an idea, or a feeling that becomes part of their own story. In essence, the passcode isn't just a key to accessing your content, it's what makes your story linger, allowing your audience to catch it and carry it with them. It transforms your content from something they simply watch into something they want to experience again and again. When you've crafted a passcode that's clear, empathetic, and insightful, you're not just sharing a message, you're giving your audience something to believe in. The most effective content connects because it speaks to something real in people's lives. The right story can feel like the passcode that lets them in, helping them see things they hadn't before. When you do that, when you make them feel, they'll connect, share, and come back because you're offering something unique. If this resonates with you and you're ready to create content that connects, hit the subscribe, leave a comment about what you're working on and the Wi-Fi you want people to connect to in your story. Together, we can tap into that power of connection and help your content resonate on a whole new level.